I stole this brownie recipe from someone who claimed it was the best in all of New England. And for this recipe, I will be using trim and stems and some weed I haven't gotten around to smoking, so it went kind of bad. Anyways, I am decarbonating it at roughly 250 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 40 minutes. Now figure out a way to kill half an hour or so. For me, I painted my nails. There are many ways to do this process. This marijuana alchemy, if you will. For me, I'm using a mason jar and a saucepan filled with water, holy water, stolen from a church. There's other ways. You could put it into one of those Pyrex, Pyrene, Pymander, whatever those things are called, bowls, and cook it over some water, or cook it directly into a saucepan. I find this method to be the most controlled. Now, kill about 4 to 5 hours as it slowly cooks, keeping an eye on the temperature of the water, the holy water stolen from a church. For this, I made egg sandwiches, but I had no meat and no vegetables, so they were rather bland. After 4 hours, you will have this. Now strain it. Strain it using cheesecloth and one of those little colander things that I think are for tea. I am not certain. Once strained, let it cool for a little bit. I put it in the fridge. Huge mistake! It did not cool evenly, so it looks like there's chunks of butter. Now, there are many methods for this. You could slowly add the sugar into the melted butter. Then you could fold the flour into the butter, and it will come out creamier. Or, as to not intimidate you, you can just throw it all in a bowl and mix the fuck out of it. Do as you will. Do as you will, and hail the Usurper Wurm! I find that cooking it at any temperature under about 350 degrees will generally keep the cannabinoids secure. This batch in particular cooked for about 13 minutes or so. After letting them cool, you shall hail the Usurper Wurm. Hail the Usurper Wurm! Bite the heel of Yaldabaoth and let it die on its throne of lies. Hail the Usurper Wurm, may it bite its own tail and understand itself as Ouroboros, Queen of Snakes! Hail the Usurper Wurm! And make sure they are cooled before you cut them, otherwise your knife is going to be covered in whatever. Eat and enjoy.